I don't know what the is going on. Okay, it's action-packed trailer. Not really action-packed. I'm just being sarcastic. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Yellow. We are here with another trailer. This one is called Amarga Navidad. In Spanish, it means bitter Christmas. This is a film from Spain, and it is Spanish, but it is a dramedy and a film that premiered at the Cannes Film Festival this year. I don't know what it is, but I'm hearing Christmas. Maybe it is a Christmas film. Christmas is celebrated in a lot of countries, and I'm assuming Spain is one of them as well. It's written, directed by Pedro Almodovar. He's a filmmaker from Spain that, a lot of his films are melodramas. He likes to talk about complex narratives and issues such as, like LGBTQ issues and family, motherhood, passion, list goes on. This film, I think, is about a creative as well, but, I haven't really seen a trailer. So what we're about to do is we're about to get right into it. This one is called Bitter Christmas. Got one word said yet.
Gracias. Disculpe, señor. Vamos a cerrar. Un momentito. Bye.
All right, that was called Bitter Christmas. I don't know what the is going on. It looks like a lot of drama, of course, but at the end of the day, there's not much going on besides reaction and interaction and something of that sort. I know it is a foreign film, but people can read subtitles, and I wish a film, especially an international film, it doesn't have to be dubbed. It can be in subtitles, and you can cut it the way you would cut it for a Spanish audience. And I think the biggest thing is to really showcase at least a premise of what this film is about. And it doesn't really tell that. So I'm about to go look and let you know exactly what this premise is, because it's not really telling. I don't want this to be a very short video because there's nothing about it that you can see. So after going through what this premise is about, basically it's about a commercial director who is coping the death of her mother, and she tries to use work to cope from the death of her mother. And because of that, she just started getting crazy headaches, and it was just time to take a break, so she went on vacation, or I guess a getaway, to kind of suppress her emotions and maybe release it somewhere else where she can kind of feel at least more at peace. And she brought two friends with her. I guess during her time over there's a guy that is a writer that happens to be on the same vacation that they are, and he's a writer, and he's been going through a creative block, like a writer's block. I know we all get that depending on what type of work we do. Me as a filmmaker, even when you're editing videos, there's a thing called editor's block where you don't know what to edit, and you're just kind of I gotta get up and take a walk for an hour and just kind of readjust your mind to get back into the mode. He started seeing things unfold in front of him and started using their story to write what he is gonna write. And that actually seems like a very interesting story, and I wish that was kind of explained a little bit, or at least show a little bit of an idea of what the story might be. So you saw the guy at the end writing when the waiter comes and says it's closing time, and he's sitting there just writing, and he's writing with what he saw in the woman who is basically the main character that's going through it with the death of her mother, and then with her friends they're going through a lot of internal drama and stuff like that too while they're there at the getaway, and he sees it unfold, and it reminds him of his own personal background and his personal story. Supposedly he's using her as his alter ego when he's writing the story. See, that needs to be told, or that needs to be said in this trailer, because if I don't see nothing, it's okay, it's action-packed trailer, not really action-packed, I'm just being sarcastic, but, you know, beautifully shot. Love the color schemes, love the vividness of the colors, and I believe it's supposed to be more of like a comedy drama, and the music kind of gives it that type of feel. But then again, like seeing what we're seeing on camera, we don't understand that and we don't know what's going on. But I think whoever set this up should do a better job at okaying a trailer that we would understand. And honestly, even if you was a Spanish speaker, I think this trailer will confuse a Spanish speaking person too watching this, because there's not much telling of this story. So I think they need to go put out another trailer. But you know what? That's all I can say about this, and hopefully there is another trailer that gives a better premise. I don't think I'll watch it for the next one because I basically gave you what the premise was. But other than that, what did you think? You let me know. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and until then, I'll see you in the next trailer. Peace.